Dobre, ideme to prúdiť. Ako prvé skontujeme zvukovú stopu. Skontujeme zvukovú stopera, či sedí, či odsýpa, ako má. Či sa lustruje. Dobre, ideme to prúdiť. Zvuková stopa sedí. Môžete to oficiálne spustiť. Začíname 829. Začíname 829. relaxačný tréningový deň, 829. Je 25.2.2026. Je sreda, takže sú klikloživotí 100, 90, 80, 70, 60 kliksterov. Púšťame kokota speeda ako podmac, začíname 19.21, píše sa moje 18.21, každého podľa gusta, podľa svastiky. My začíname 19.21, prvá séria, 100 klikov životu, 100 kliksterov, speed ako podmac.
Well, guys, I am officially in the next Creator Roundtable, which releases tomorrow. Yes, we already done recording. It is coming out tomorrow. It is going to be fire. You guys definitely have to check it out. We're going to have some hot takes. That's why you guys are here, right? To enjoy my hot takes. Not only that, I am giving away Hella Lucent and Wings thanks to TNL, where if you guys want these packs, go out and check out my other channel. A code like this, boom, right here. First one that put it in got the wings, but I'm going to be giving more of these away, but you have to check out my other channel ASAP. But we got to talk about Spid being on the round table because it's pretty crazy. They already posted a teaser, Throne and Liberty, new Creator Roundtable tomorrow.
It's the same thing as whenever I play Triple Evasion. I do.
And we already know we're having some beef already on the channel. So this is going to be lit.
Less damage, but you have to be alive in order to do damage and kill people. And tanks are almost always alive.
Yeah, but that's where we came. Not anymore, because tanks just got heavy nerfed. The defenses got heavy nerfed. Sure, buddy.
And agree, because you said that tank can kill a glass cannon. Yes, that's the only thing they can kill.
Oh, tanks can kill a glass cannon. Not any tanks. DPS tanks can only kill glass cannons. Crazy, right? Crazy.
We can agree.
I mean, I played 5,000 melee evasion and I get one comboed by tanks.
Evasion.
Because certain tanks can't get enough evasion if they can hit you. That's the problem with playing evasion and glass cannon inside of this game. Because evasion, like I say in this video, is not real defense. If you can get through evasion, they have zero defenses because evasion is a cheat code. You cannot get hit. You cannot get BCC. You don't have to stack any kind of resistances, any kind of defense because evasion bails you out. So you're just hoping maybe I can just stack enough evasion and nobody can hit me because evasion is broken. So he's saying because people can hit through his evasion, he dies. Yes, because you have no other defenses. Because you're trying to play glass cannon so you can kill people.
And it's not a real defense. Evasion is not real defense.
Yes, dude. Yeah, okay.
Okay. So the Creator Roundtable tomorrow is going to be lit. However, you guys have to check out my channel. I'm going to be posting this, how to get and collect those codes. I have many codes, Lucent and everything. I'll be posting a video on this channel.
Renato,
It is live
trova
right now.
séria.
You guys check it out. Also,
9
I post a lot
sekúnd,
of
to
good
9
content
sekúnd
of other
vstal.
games in here because people have been asking about other games. Not only that, I post some crazy montages of PP for the people that say, Speed, you don't do PP. Check out these videos and check out all the salty comments. All right, it's good. It's good. Trust me, it's good. It gets good. But it's going to be a short video. Go check it out. Creator Roundtable tomorrow. I appreciate it. There's already a lot of talks and a lot of comments regarding the Creator Roundtable tomorrow. So it's going to be lit. Trust me. Go check it out. And very important, guys. Extremely important. Leave a comment on the Creator Roundtable of the things you would like changed. Because they read comments and they're going to read the discussion. So it's very important. If you agree with something that I say it in the comments. If you disagree with something that I say it in the comments in the Creator Roundtable tomorrow. It's extremely important that you do it. Discussion, it leads to changes. So let's do it.
Dobre.
What's up, gamers? Welcome back. We're at another PvP Creator Roundtable. Today we have Spid, Dank, and Lucky Black Cat with us. So I'm going to first let them go around, introduce themselves, and then we'll get started with another set of a PvP Roundtable. So why don't we start with Spid?
It's me, Spid, the guy with the hot takes, sometimes rage baits, and I make good Tico thumbnails.
Yeah, I'm Dank. Some of you guys might have remembered me from the first creator roundtable that we did. I played Spellblade, either Glass Cannon or Evasion, whichever. Yeah, glad to be back.
I'm Lucky Black Cat. I just make a bunch of videos about the game, talking about like the topics, and I'm a healer as an Oracle on North American East, and Berserk as tank and DPS on America right now.
Cool. And Spid, do you want to tell everyone what classes you play?
EU, I play on EU on Crusader, and I also dabble in some Gladiator. I also actually played Crucifix in Hyperboost, but mainly Crusader.
All right, cool. So for those who this is their first time joining us, really today the main goal is to just get some topics out there in the community, hear from these guys who are heavily involved in Throne and Liberty. I'm sure they talk a lot with their own communities, so they have lots of ideas and topics to bring to us today. And really the focus is again going to be on PvP. So that can include balance, battlegrounds, PvP, a variety of topics. So we'll go through that. And I can't wait to hear what y'all have to say today. So let's start with the first topic. And this is actually a topic that we have hit on in every single roundtable, but also probably a topic that has existed since the dawn of Throne and Liberty, which is tanks. And so we're going to start with tanks. And last PvP roundtable, we covered this, but we talked more about tank survivability. And there was a lot of discussion on, are they too tanky? Is it just that there's no kill windows? And the focus was really on the defensive play of tanks. So we can cover that a little bit if we need to a bit later. But for today, I want to start on the inverse, which is tank's offensive output or offensive capability. So I just want to hear from the group on what y'all think about tank offensive output. Is it in a good place or not? And take it away, whoever wants to go first.
I mean, I can go first since I play Bruiser tank. What I think about tanks in general is tank damage is fine and it feels strong only for Bruiser classes. If you're playing super defensive tank, you can't really output much damage. And the thing with tank damage and why people think that is super strong is because tanks can actually only kill glass cannons. You can't do anything to healers, you can't do anything to tanks, you can't do anything to super tanky players, but you can target glass cannons and you can actually defeat glass cannons. So that you're feeling that you're getting killed by a tank is mainly either you're hitting him when he has counter barrier or you don't have any defenses at all. So I do think tanks are in a good place right now, but tanks do become a problem when they're paired up with an Oracle healer. When the Oracle healer is with a Bruiser tank, you're going to have massive problems killing the tank because it can rotate the cooldowns and defensives, but also output a lot of damage while having the healer completely 50, 60k shields on.
I'd have to disagree with that. As somebody that has upwards of 5,000 melee evasion in my build at times, depending on when buffs are active on me, I can still get 100 to 0'd by full DPS Crusaders that they either one tab me or two tab me and there's nothing I can do about it. And I'm as much melee evasion as I could possibly get. And it still happens. It's not like it happens sometimes. If they want to build to counter it, they can. And the issue comes down to Greatsword, realistically, and the amount of hit that they're getting from Greatsword. It makes it to where the only play against them would be to build a bunch of melee endurance because they're going to hit through whatever your evasion is, right? Like that's my personal opinion on the output of tank damage. It's 100% related to the Greatsword. We don't really see issues, at least not in NA, with Sword and Shield Wand users anymore doing a lot of damage. I don't really see Sword and Shield Spear users being a threat. For the most part, it's just Sword and Shield Greatsword users.
From my vision, like, I agree with some of what Speed said. For example, a pure tank really does not do a lot of damage. However, the biggest problem when it comes to tank, specifically SNS to me, is because they can build this Bruiser build, be it like with Time Bomb, or like you said, I do agree GS is a big problem when it comes to GS SNS. They have a lot of it, they can do a lot of damage while holding an SNS, and that's the core issue for me, is that they can run with the SNS in hand, and they have buffs and other things that build the shield block chance, right? And the shield block chance just by itself, combined with the resist from CCs and other things, allows that class to feel very
A ja posledná
oppressive
piata
if you're
séria,
playing
60
against it.
klikov, že to 60
And even more, in my
klikov.
opinion, because it is almost a natural counter to like daggers, which is a majority of the player base, right? So the way it works, like since people are running SNS and other people are running daggers, in my opinion, the people that are running daggers feel frustrated when they're dealing with something that has an SNS because it basically just counters their burst, and a lot of times they die to their reflect, right? I'm not saying like the most skilled core players would do that, but the majority of the player base actually dies to reflect. So I think the biggest problem when it comes to those pseudo tanks, like those bruisers, right, is because it's kind of hard to identify who is a real tank and who is a bruiser tank when it comes to a random scenario, right?
Dlhý segment, je to za nami. Dobre, to za nami, zrekapitulujeme to. ...829. relaxačný tréningový deň za nami, bol 25.2.2026. Skončili sme 19.32, pričom sme 18.32. Každému podľa guste, podľa svastiky, my sme skončili 19.32. Segment bol dlhý, trval 11 minút a 35 sekúnd.